good from James. Here's Kidd, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Randall outside, fires the three. Oh, he drains the three, and he'll go to the line for one more. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
First team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Julius Randle. At the line for one.
Free throw, no good.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
Now here's Siakam. We saw him with 11 points in his last game.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but like the defense was waiting on him that time.
George against Garland. Pass to Randall. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Now Towns. It's intercepted. And there's the drive. Siakam pulls down the board. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Towns against George. He shoots. No good off the glass.
How did he brick that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
From 12 feet. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
Got a piece of it. Going all the way to the rack. Here's George. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
RJ Barrett, he's checked in for Siakam. The free throw is off from George.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
Inside. Lively passes to Drexler. Here's Kidd. Lets it go from deep. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. James up top. 7 points in the game. Here's Garland. The shot's good on the assist by James.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Kidd. Over Garland. The shot by Kidd, no good.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
And here's James. Double team on James. Jackson, the screen. Barrett passes to Jackson, and the shot goes in. And now it's just a 4-point Suns lead.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
Phoenix has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Lively. Now here's George. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. Here's Kidd. From the arc. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound of this one.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Jackson with a screen on George. James finds Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Keeping things simple inside. I like that Jackson Jr. went up for the dunk instead of the layup.
Here's Kidd. High arcing shot.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an
Oh, my goodness! Throw it down! Come on!
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Phoenix calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And the Warriors make some changes. Bradley, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And Gills subbed in for James. And for the Suns, they're shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. It's George on the wing to the paint. Here's Lively. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Golden State. Trailing by 2. Pass to Towns. Kicks it out to Barrett. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by George.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Jackson with it. Covered by Towns. Abdul Rauf to pass to George. Six on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Lively passes to Drexler. They set a pick to the middle. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Lively. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Miller's checked in for the Suns. And the second free throw is good. Here's Gill. Yet to see a basket. A minute 4 left in the first. Miller pulls it in.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
George outside. Here's Abdul Rauf. They grab their own miss. Jackson. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Suns lead by 5.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Garland. Bradley sets a screen. Launches it. Garland no good. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from deep. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. George's shot is off.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Pass to Garland to stop the drought. Buries it from 3. Garland's got 5 points.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
George with it. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. What a performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for Phoenix. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Here's George. And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Miller, Jackson out there with George. And it's Lively in its center, filling out the middle. Nice shot by George.
And great range is a big part of why George is a high-level scorer.
Pass to Barrett. Shoots over George. Barrett can't hit. The Suns leading. Here's Abdul Rauf. Jackson outside. George outside. Jackson with a screen on Garland. For 3, George. That doesn't go either for George.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Now here's Garland. Tightly guarded. Wiggins for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
You give a shooter of this caliber that much time to set it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Jackson with a screen on Barrett. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
Plays out. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And here we have the 2K leaderboard with last year's best three-point shooters. So both teams changing it up here. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Last season, the most 30 and 40-point scoring games in league history. What's driven that scoring explosion, Richard?
Well, a lack of defense first, B.A., but teams are clutching the numbers. They've cracked the code. Put the ball in the hands of your star player and surround them with shooters. There's not a lot of defense that has been created to offset that.
Here's Siakam, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam.
Your Warriors, number 11, Mark McGuire.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere, and it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Golden State calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
This year, and then for us to go to the championship and just to be part of it, it's like, you know, shout out to my man, University. But I told you I was a lineman. I'm just around all winning things. And I honestly don't think it happens by accident. I think, like, you get into a winning spirit and then you get attracted to everything that wins, and people just kind of want you around and stuff. So, appreciate you all having me around here.
So, Mo, you up there pause with Bob Myers and Magic Johnson and all of them? That's what you're saying?
Experience advanced technology.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
Equipped with the largest in-class ultra-wide 30-inch diagonal display and Google built-in compatibility. Innovation is at your fingertips. Buick, exceptional
Clock at
by
6.
design.
They need this. And the layup is good. Siakam's got his second bucket of the night.
Cooking it up down low. It's spicy.
It's successful. So I don't feel
pass to
bad
Miller.
because I was on my ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody felt bad for me, but it feels with
Quarter
so
number
much
2
pride.
at around
I get
3
to
minutes
smile.
gone by.
And my mother watched the show too, so she loves seeing me smile. So she just get happy to
George
see her baby
outside
happy. So
on the
I'm just happy
strike.
to win.
Here's Lively.
Love that. Great to hear.
And
So
it
before we actually
goes
move on and talk
as the
about
official
Dion,
calls the
the
foul.
Cowboys want to
Count.
get your
And he'll
prediction
shoot
on
one
the
more
game
at the
Monday.
line.
We know Monday's the championship between Ohio State and Notre Dame. Maurice, how do you predict that game to go?
One shot.
You know what he's
Of course. Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna play good. It's just probably a lose.
Right here, right now, so that we get the post reaction.
We
You never
haven't
know.
had a good week of practice.
And that one misses. And you look at two-way players who split time between the NBA and G League. They've become important to roster construction, RJ.
I'm pretty sure a bunch of people in the comments,
that the NBA has to make sure that these guys are taken care of,
the run that they
because
put
less
together from
expensive, so they
Tennessee
end up
out
having to
to
do this
Oregon,
bouncing back and
it was
forth.
you got them
And you
playing
can have
Texas.
three
These
guys
guys are
shuffling
playing
back and
great.
forth. It's
And
giving
I'm
a lot of
confident that if
players
we
an opportunity
continue
to
what we're
prove
doing,
themselves, but I
we've
still
done
think
the
that the
last 2
teams need
weeks
to
that
make
we
sure
win.
that
I don't
they're
know how to
taken
predict
care
the
of.
score or anything like that because Notre Dame, like with all due respect, they got here too for a reason.
And
But
there's
you know, I
another
just
one for the
think that
Warriors.
we'll prevail on Monday, and I'm pretty
And
sure
in the
we
second
should
quarter,
be
a
able to
little
see
under
smiling.
3.5 minutes played already.
Yeah, when they come to this game, I got
Pass to George.
Ohio State.
Fires the three. Just his fourth make in 10 tries.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Especially, you know, it's my team, you know. I got a red Cowboy
Here's Gill.
hat. I was going to wear
Still
it
without
today,
a bucket.
but I'm going to wear it
Towns on
Monday.
a screen. Garland with the ball. Three-pointer. And the Warriors with another three.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Miller, pass to Drexler.
So that last game, I know that last game, Sonny
Randall against Siakam.
was a ball burner, was really good.
Randall draws the double. Here's Miller.
Bad.
The Warriors pull it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Siakam against Randall.
So it was
Pass to
reported
Jones.
earlier this week Mike McCarthy
Now
will
Garland.
not re-sign as
Takes
head
the
coach
three.
of the Dallas
Ooh,
Cowboys.
coming
We're
through
talking
again.
about
Shooting 5
Dion.
for 7 now.
Cowboys insider said, I'm being told that he will almost certainly accept if Jerry Jones offers to make him the next
Phoenix
Cowboys
has gone
coach.
5 of
And
10
those around
from
him are
beyond the three-point line in this
encouraging him
game.
to pursue it, and that Jones is enamored with the
Here's
idea.
Drexler.
After hearing that, Maurice, what do you think
Pascal
will happen
Siakam with
to
the
Dion
rebound. The
and
Warriors have
Cowboys?
gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second.
I actually think it's a strong possibility, and it's only because I had seen a documentary years
Outside
ago
Garland.
on
Pass to
NFL
Jones.
films about Jerry Jones, right? And just came down from the stadium and just the love for Texas football and all that
The Suns have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second.
Jerry
Nice
Jones
work.
had grown up with his father in grocery stores, and he said that
inside. Here's George.
Running a football team
Can't
other
get it to
than
fall.
anything like running a grocery
The Warriors
store.
trailing.
And the way that they used to run grocery stores to separate themselves from anybody who basically was selling groceries was that they would bring a main act and be the entertainer, somebody who played music, somebody who juggled, some sort of thing to basically attract more people to their store. And I think just like in the old school way,
lays it in, nice and easy.
He has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Well, to be in the NBA, you have to believe you belong here. No shortage of belief in Darius Garland.
He's been that way since day one. He believes he has all the moves, he's got all the shot.
I think it'd be like strong consideration that Dion might be the Cowboys' next head coach.
Siakam, pass to Jones.
I think this would be phenomenal for that.
That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Franchise.
Here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns.
Dion already played
They led
there,
by as much as 10.
with him
They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Oh man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted.
Him being in that stadium would mean so much to the state of Texas.
It is fun seeing offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Middle school
And every
now
season,
make it
Randall
all the way
seems
up
to
to the
shoulder
ranks.
more of the offensive load. It's what allows them to dominate sometimes.
And some changes here for the Warriors. LeBron comes in for Jones, and Barrett subbed in for Darius Garland. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Here, and great guy, great athlete. Pause. When he speak of Dion, he talks about how Dion motivated him and how Dion held him accountable and how Dion helped him to even play, at a higher level and to stay consistent.
Golden State has gone
so
3
that
of 4
alone
from
lets
outside
me
so
know
far in
that
the second
Dion
quarter.
will be able to break through
Pass to
other
James.
players on this adult level.
Back to Siakam.
When it comes to
Here's
sports.
Gill.
So I think he'll do a great job. I think it'd be great for the city.
5 to shoot. Here's James. Shots blocked.
Jerry Jones, wow.
Drexler passes to Kidd.
Interview Mike McCarthy, and Jerry basically told him, no, you can't go interview with them yet.
And that one's good. Now it's a 6-point Suns lead.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Still coaching. Matter of fact,
Towns on a screen. Here's James. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That's a good drive by James, making sure to get the whistle while still getting the hand on.
That's first and foremost. Secondly, when I see the reports of Dion possibly going to Dallas from Adam Schefter, because I know Adam Schefter doesn't do reports unless they're actually.
And he knocks down the first one.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
Man, I'm out here looking at these.
Both free throws good from James. The Suns have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second.
What are we doing here?
Kidd, the pass to Lively with a 9-footer. And that one is hammered home.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Do I believe it? I don't know.
Here's James. Oh, great focus from James.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you were wondering what it's like playing against LeBron, it is not fun. He's too big, he's too strong, and just gets the contact. Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Here's Barrett. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
But like I said, this is...
Got it. Good job in the low post.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
I love you.
Pass to Randall.
Coach, I love you. You know that.
Here's Drexler.
I ain't calling you a liar. I'm just saying a better opportunity may present itself in the next few days. So, I'm just telling you, I don't want to speculate and do anything else, but I'm telling you.
The Suns need to get off the shot. Knocks it down from distance.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Definitely. I heard that story.
Siakam outside.
In Jackson, Mississippi. So, see what happens, Coach.
Okay. And And then also on the topic of Deion, so what do you guys think are
Lays
the
it up
pros
and banks it in.
and
Siakam's got his third bucket of the night.
at the next
It's just
level?
using
So
every
we
inch
know,
of his
like,
incredible
obviously, if the
wingspan.
Cowboys make Deion
Siakam is
head
able to
coach,
make some
Cowboys have
creative
some
finishes.
Not saying that they're going to change the first half, but
Pass to Randall.
look, so what do you guys think will happen? How
Here's
do you
Kidd.
think that will look? Maurice, going to let you go first.
Randall outside.
The pros is that you have a level of continuity,
Shot clock at
right?
6.
And I think that if anybody, our coach or our coaching staff,
Pulls it.
was saying that, hey, man,
And
bring
it's
Deion
Phoenix
in,
with
and
another.
I may have an
He's been
opportunity
a
to get his
key
son if they
factor for
trade up
them
or whatever.
offensively,
You know, because there was still
scoring with
speculation around him
consistency.
interviewing with the Raiders, and I don't know if that's true or false, but whatever, right?
James
But
with the
just
ball.
say he was his coach. If I was a general manager, if I was an owner,
Kicks it out to
I would
Siakam.
say, hey, man, we're going to get Shador.
Offline with a
Why would I
three.
invest all of this money
Just terrible
and lose the
defense. I don't
continuity
know how he
between him
missed
and his
that
father,
shot.
right? If this is the successful formula, let me keep it together and let me allow these guys to continue
A
to play.
17-point
But the
game for him in the win
downside
against
is,
Toronto.
that the NFL
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randall. But he gets physical right back and draws a good shooting
You
foul.
can't put up with them. And how would you deal with that if Deion was still the coach and his son basically had to be benched or he didn't work out and you had to get him out of town? Then it's like you're weighting the success of the team on two players and something may not pan out. So those are the pros and cons for me, and you know, I don't have an opinion on it one way or another.
Yeah, I think story-wise, anytime you put a father and son together and they're doing well, it does great for the program. It begins to speak to the family of the franchise, and it kind of works even with the fans. It makes more people come out because they feel more invested in it. But like you said, the downsides, I was going to say the exact same thing about what happens if it doesn't go right when you got to bench your son, or when you're playing, when you have to play somebody over them and they think they're better than that person,
Randall
or
drops them
they
both.
want to go in a new direction with the player.
1:14 left in the first half.
How is that going to affect the quarterback if dad
Now here's James.
is fired early?
He's coming off a 25-point game against the Cavs in Cleveland.
They've never
And
been
the
separated
Jackson.
before that.
And for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Phoenix has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game.
Place where you think your family, like
Pass to Randall.
go somewhere else.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
They're not looking at it
Jackson's
like
got 6 rebounds
But
in the
it's a
game.
conversation they probably already had. I'm quite sure that when we go
George
to the
against
next
Siakam.
level, it's going to be more business than it was on the college
James left side. Paul George pulls down the board. George has got rebound number 5 here tonight. 27 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Randall on the screen. Lets it fly. Nice shot by George. George has got 8 here in this quarter.
Nice touch from the veteran wingman. George just understands when he should look to score.
And here's James. 13 points in the game. Jackson the screen. 3 seconds left. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Jackson's got 11 points.
This is one of your 7-footer like Jackson delivers tough inside score.
And so it's Phoenix closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. He's getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Here is Coach Steve Kerr. Your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Not my son. My son. So if you got a team that's willing to take both of his sons and give them a coaching job, I think that'll definitely make him come to the NFL. Do I know this for a fact? No, we did not discuss that. But I'm just telling you, I heard him say that. to Antonio Pierce.
Welcome, everybody. So far through the first two quarters, Julius Randle has really stood out.
Randle's rise has been impressive, from role player to budding star, and tonight he's putting on his entire arsenal that he's displayed is impressive.
Yeah, he stepped it up, that's for sure. I'm seeing his hard work.
If Deion goes to the Cowboys, I don't think this is where I think that.
And now let's take a moment to look at the upcoming games on the schedule.
Taking a look here now at Phoenix. They started off the season the way they wanted. Now you build off that win. Try to generate momentum. Stay undefeated as long as possible.
Yeah, impressive showing in their first game. We'll see if they can roll into a streak.
It's really a movie, to be honest, which is going to happen. What's going to happen.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
It definitely could go bad when I say bad. But how bad can it really go? If you can manipulate the system, and I'm not saying Deion is. But we see LeBron on the floor with Bron. We see Greek Freak on the floor with his brother.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Julius Randle has been sensational.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for him?
Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Jackson. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Siakam in at the 3 spot. That's the Warriors 5.
You know what I'm saying? He's really like the general manager.
Garland with the ball.
He don't got that title, but he gets the players he wants.
Towns on the screen.
He gets the trade he wants.
Garland, the pass to Towns. And down it goes. 2 points.
But when it comes to
he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Thought about being in New York, thought about being in
Here's Drexler. Check by James.
Vegas, but
Randle, pass to Drexler.
I think they'll
James with the block.
And that's something that they're probably working on.
Outside Garland.
Tennessee, like, hey, you come in, you can do your thing. You can do
and a minute played as the second half gets going.
It's your team. And that will work.
Just 5 to shoot. Back to Jackson. Puts up a 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
George against Siakam. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Suns lead by 7. It's Garland with the ball for Golden State. And again, it's Golden State.
And right now, Garland has it stuck on automatic. This guy, he's getting whatever shot he wants.
The way he got exited was good.
It's a mark. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Because when you're coaching Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown and Drew Holiday and the good players from Boston,
count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
He's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Jackson the screen.
Okay, so with the Bears, head coach JC, it's reported the race is close between two, Mike McCarthy and Ben Johnson. It was reported the Bears are seeking an offensive-minded head coach to cater to quarterback Caleb Williams.
Towns with a rebound.
Mike McCarthy would be a good
Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Siakam, pass to Towns.
I don't think so. I don't know.
Here's James.
I don't know how.
And no good. But close on that one. So he'll shoot 2 now.
Just end up getting passed around and getting another head coaching job. Like, I don't know. Like, if I would not have been in the NFL general manager offices, but to me, that just never makes sense to me how you would continue to cycle through somebody who's just like constantly losing. Like, I would probably go source somebody else, and I would probably give somebody new up and coming an opportunity rather than somebody else who was just like mediocre and you just kind of seen this mediocre thing
That
over
free
the career.
throw, good from
Not calling
James.
him an extreme version of mediocre, but you just kind of see what he did down there with the Cowboys, and so I would go in a different direction.
anything different with the Bears than what he's been at the Cowboys.
Got 2 months right there.
Yeah, second free throw, no good. For Phoenix, they've got the Bears 6 shots to fall so far in the third.
Why would he be able to do it with the Bears with less talent? And it's not
Here's
like
Kidd. He's covered by Siakam.
Next year.
And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
I can be over this.
Yeah, there's a lot of coaches that take line. Even coaches that have been sitting on the sidelines. The guys that's ESPN or doing game.
Jackson drawing the double team.
I ain't trying to keep these shit separate. It's just gonna serve no purpose.
On the assist by Jackson.
I think you don't do well in a program like Chicago.
I'll probably hold this one down. With this shit, bro, this shit, I can't wait to see it.
Phoenix calls timeout.
I ain't know how
best strategy together.
Whatever you do to get this shit.
Team together.
Great shit. Yeah, that's the camera. That's camera. This shit is sometimes this shit is this one this shit real good. This shit show like wow, where but shit layers. Oh shit, that's why they didn't know I'm like, no, with my energy. I got my new person names.
If that might cause you trip, then you gotta highlight now it's about that's where the right show Dak Prescott was signed $6 million right after. So Mike McCarthy playing with him without most of the $60 million quarterback.
Phoenix has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Pass to Kidd. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third.
I had my jack
the screen on Garland. It's stolen by James.
And I had on all
No, this is that one. 8 for 11 now. George against Siakam.
You said that last one.
Shot from the top of the key. George's shot is good. George has got 14.
The last one, what it is a three.
George has. Just comfortable operating in screen and rolls and taking what he sees.
Pass to Jackson. Jackson the screen. Here's James. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Kidd, the pass to Randall. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And over the years, Randall has stepped up his role, an assertive scorer and a natural leader.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown.
The outlet is right there on the computer, right by your head.
Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Free throw drops for Randall.
The first hit out, I told that was something I told just now to get the give you the
championship.
Here's James. 16 points for him. Towns outside. From downtown. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 5 assists tonight.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think, he just acts.
Here's Kidd, started by Garland. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Now here's Garland. He's closely guarded. And now the Suns fast break. And it's Randle with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle. We can feel the floor shaking on that one.
Towns outside. Siakam right side. Oh, George with a steal. To the middle. Banked it in off the glass. And now it's a 6-point Suns lead.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
James deciding where to go with it. Here comes LeBron. Count it, and the foul. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
There's so much power on LeBron's drive. The defense, they just more or less clear.
Barrett's checked in for the Warriors. And the Suns making a change here.
Second team foul. At the line for the Dubs, LeBron James. One shot.
That free throw good from James. Phoenix calls timeout.
No, it's just for the I normally had the
Warriors, Knicks team.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Softly drops in the floater. 10 points for him.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
George against James. To the inside. Ball stolen. Here's Kidd. He has 6. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Kidd's got 4 points this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Towns outside. Kicks it out to Barrett. From deep. Kidd with a rebound. The Suns leading. Pass to Lively. George outside. Over Garland. That one rolls around and rims out.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Now James. George defending. Here's Towns. From deep three-point range, that falls. Nice feed that time from James. Towns has got 8.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Covered by Towns. Pass to George. 6 to shoot. Here's the floater. Warriors with the rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Garland finds James. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
George against James. George passes to Drexler. Now George. Beyond the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Garland. Not a lot of room for the lead. That's good from Towns. On the assist by Garland. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Phoenix calls timeout.
I be going in the pool bro. I don't know. He's a good kid. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I use the hook too. Now, yeah, those niggas who run there, I can't fight with them, bro. How old are you? See, I'm 36. My brain don't work no more, bro. That's the only thing. I got ADHD like a motherfucker. Yeah. I'm moving fast too. I be killing motherfuckers. I started playing that.
Checked into the Warriors. Wiggins comes in for Towns. And the Suns making a change here.
These spots Google got like Google email. Yeah, I got it. It's something. This is like some high tech shit. How you feel about me?
So it's Phoenix now. It's a 1-point game. Kidd the pass to George.
I can't do it, man. Something other pretty
to the wing on the left.
Oh, I got it. I just didn't want to sound into it. I don't play that.
Jackson gets double teamed.
I mean, see what I did. I see
yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has
got a website, man. You right.
You see him refocus his shooting.
I got black out for 3. Yeah, you download the thing. CDT.
Wiggins outside.
Pay me $27. I got 3 months of that down. They got no money to add $27 to the month of the photo. I put a bid in $8.
Bradley sets a screen. Another 3 for Golden State.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the number 1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the number 3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
I mean, unless you, I didn't, again,
Garland for three. The Suns clear it. They've led by as much as 10.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
Here's Kidd. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And the Warriors make some changes. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Jones in for James. And a change for the Suns. Julius Randle's checked in for Jackson. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Now Garland. He's got 19. Shoots. Again, Golden State.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Jones against George. Over Jones. Here's Lively. He's got 11. Shot clock at 6. Randle, the pass to Miller. Hits the trifecta. Miller's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randle with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Here's Siakam. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Suns ahead, up 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Warriors trailing. And so in the game for Phoenix, Miller is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Lively in its center. Siakam outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Miller, the pass to Drexler. Randle outside. 3-pointer. And the Suns get another 3.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Outside Barrett. And he drives in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Possessing considerable speed and athleticism, it's clear Barrett relishes attracting contact on the drive.
First free throw is good.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Kidd, the pass to Drexler. Randle with it. Stripped it away. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Coulibaly. Checked by Randle. Fires from deep. Miller pulls it in. The Suns leading. Pass to Kidd. It's rebounded by Golden State. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Randle against Siakam. Fires for 3. Randle, good. Randle's got 34.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.